Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies and USA. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Banchero, that's good.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. I was able to catch up with the head coach for USA. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Ivy. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Jackson. The shot by Ivy, no good. Morant drives in. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now, here's Ivy. Guarded by Morant. Banchero, that's good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now, here's Morant. He takes it in. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Passes to Banchero. Pass to Mathurin. 6 to shoot. Adams trying to free himself up. Mathurin, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
So it's USA now, following the 3-point attempt by Dillon Brooks. Pass to Banchero. Lets a floater go. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Now USA with it. Ivy dishes to Smith. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Here's Ivy. And there's the pass to Banchero. To the inside. Bane against Smith. Connects on the 9-footer.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Shoots the 3. Bane, no good. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now here's Morant. He's got 8. Driving to the basket. And stolen by Ivy. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And it's a completely new group for USA. Memphis trailing here. Here's Tillman. Pass to Aldama. Pulls up on the wing, and he connects with the jumper.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pass to Sohan. USA moving the ball around. That one good for 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Jones. Nembhard, the pass to Sohan. A three-pointer, no good. And here are the Grizzlies now, trailing by 2. Kennard for 3. It's good from long range.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
On the wing, Williams. 1:05 left to play in the first. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Launches it. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Kennard on the wing. Defended by Griffin. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Kennard. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
Memphis shooting their first free throw this game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Here's Griffin. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
No good from Clark.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Sohan. Sinks the three-pointer. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for USA?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Clark in at the center position.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
This is his first free throw of the game.
76% from the line a season ago.
And so he hits both. And here's Ivy. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Kicks it to Murray. Pass to Duran. Smith against Jackson. And the pass to Mathurin. 5 to shoot. Murray outside. Tries again. Out to Smith. Passes it to Ivy. Smith with a screen on Morant. USA needs to get off a shot. And they get it back. Here's Mathurin, guarded by Bane. Here's Ivy. Now here's Duran. Defense is right there. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant outside. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball. Adams, he's checked in for Memphis. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Mathurin passes to Smith. He kicks to Murray. Now here's Durant. Adams defending. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
So it's USA now. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. So timeout called here, the first for USA.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Now here's Murray. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Mathurin passes to Murray. And here is Durant. Here's Ivy. Brooks grabs the board. Morant scanning the floor. And Adams kicks to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Ivy. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Jackson passes to Morant. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. Jackson's got his first bucket in this one.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
USA moving the ball around. During the pass to Smith. The shot, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Morant right side. Basket good. And now it's an 8-point Memphis lead.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
The USA calls time here. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman comes in for Jackson. And Jones subbed in for Morant. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. To the left wing. Here's Sohan. Hits the three-point bomb. Sohan's got 6 points.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Payne with the bucket.
Great pass by Brooks, showing the leadership here that he showed in college. The kid just makes plays.
Pass to Williams. Here's Sohan from downtown. And Jones pulls it down. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Count that one. Brooks has got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Williams looking around. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. USA shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
One shot. Timeout called for Memphis. Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. There you go, fans. That was your USA team dancers.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Grizzlies making a change here. Morant's checked in. A minute 20 left here in the second. A nice shot by Sohan. 8 points for him.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lady. A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
USA trails by 8. Outside Griffin. 55 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Shoots over Adams. The kick out to Williams. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Nemhard, following the basket by Ja Morant. .26 seconds left to play here in the half. The putback, it's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Off the inbound. Yep, it counts. Morant's got 22.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Adams defending. Here's Nemhard. And the layup falls. Nemhard's got his first points in this one.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Substitution for the USA team.
And so that's the end of the first half. Grizzlies lead by...
Your USA team, 33. The Grizzlies, 39.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And Carroll out there with Murray. And it's Smith. Then it's Ivy. And it's Mathurin in at the 2 spot. And for the Grizzlies, at the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Here's Morant. Hit the crossover and finished off by Morant.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Ben Carroll. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant left side. And Morant throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And Carroll, and he drops it in from the low post. And Carroll's got 8.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Goodness. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. So it's USA now. The Grizzlies making the shot. Down low. It's stolen by Adams. Floats it up there for Morant. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Ivy passes to Mathurin. Kicks to Ivy. And Adams sends it back.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
Look at that.
Nice. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. USA trails by 14. Now, here's Ivy. No points in the game yet for him. Banchero with the ball. Jackson on him. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And the rejection by Jackson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Memphis with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Jones. Here's Morant. Shot, high post, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 34 points for Ja Morant.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Morant. He's got 34. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 14 points here in the second half.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Here's Mathurin, and easy 2 points on the layup.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And then Morant slams it in.
Not one to shy away from physicality, Ja Morant just goes about his business.
USA trails by 18. Pass to Mathurin.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
From deep. It's Clark with the rebound. The Grizzlies on offense. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Morant with the bucket.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Mathurin, following the basket by Ja Morant. Here's Nembhard. Basket counts. Nembhard's got his second basket of the game.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And they double up Morant. The dish to Jackson. Back to Morant. There's the steal. Outside Williams. And Duran slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Nembhard. Now the pass to Duran. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
They get it back. Clark. And they double up Morant. Kennard, the pass to Conchar. Shot clock at 5.
USA foul. Jalen Williams.
Griffin's checked in for USA. Then for the Grizzlies. Tillman, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And Jones subbed in for Morant. 24 seconds left to play here in the third. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important. if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
John Morant, he's checked in for Tyus Jones.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
John Morant, one shot.
Morant, no good on the free throw. Outside Griffin. On the wing, Williams. From 12 feet out. That shot, no good. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Dylan Brooks.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Banchero. Ivy is out there with Griffin. And it's Sohan in at the three. Out to the right wing. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Off target with his three. Here's Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Griffin with the steal. To the middle. It's tipped.
On the block shot, Dylan won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Memphis. Passes it to Sohan. Here's Ivy. Gets a very good look and converts. Jones with it. Now a timeout called by Memphis. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, John Morant.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Drills it from outside.
3 points.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bane, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
Pass to Ivy. Now Banchero. There's a screen. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And they double up Morant. Here's Bane. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for USA. 19-point game. Feeds it to Banchero. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Murray. The shot, no good. Morant with some nice D. Takes it. Oh,
yes. Goodness. What an athlete this guy is. John Morant is talented at staying in control.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Banchero to stop the run. USA with another miss. Memphis leading by 23. It's Morant.
Oh, did you see that? Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. John Morant has people on skates.
The pass to Ivy. That one goes. Count it. Ivy's got 4 this quarter.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And the shot goes in.
they just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And here's Ivy. Here's Banchero. Out to Smith for the three. They shoot again, and it's laid in by Banchero.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Ivy passes to Mathurin. From past the arc. No good, shot missing. And it's Memphis the other way. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original person.
The previous play is under review.
And sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
To make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. So both teams changing it up here. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And USA making a change here. Nembhard's checked in. Banchero kicks to Griffin. USA moving the ball around.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Memphis leading by 23. And they double up Morant. Wants to get it to Bain, and does. Morant outside. Then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Nembhard, the pass to Griffin. Inside. The kick out to Williams. Bangs home the trifecta.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
Morant, the bounce pass. 55 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Screen by Smith. Here's Banchero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting for your USA.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so here's Memphis. Here's Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss. Now USA with it. Banchero passes to Nembhard. Smith sets the pick for Williams. And that one drops for him.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Well, this one is winding down now. Memphis can watch the clock run out. Morant passes to Aldama. Here's the three. That one, no good. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win.